Hey guys, it's Lonan, and I thought I'd talk a bit about the fact that Battlefront 2 is ending, and that is the main game in my life, and the fact that I don't ever play any other game, and that I should probably stream it some. Yeah, I figured I'd talk about it some. Let's, actually, no, let's not do that. Let's be able to focus on it, I guess. It's not instant action, I guess. Yeah, sure, let's do that. So, from what I understand, from what everybody's telling me, it's more of, instead of DICE saying that their vision is actually complete, it's more of a thing where EA is basically telling them to stop working on it, start working on Battlefield 6, because obviously, like, original trilogy Capital Supremacy, as most of us well know, is crazy unbalanced. It is crazy unbalanced, and the Empire is obviously much stronger than the Republic. The Empire is much stronger than the Rebellion. It's crazy unbalanced. It's horribly imbalanced, and it looks lazy. So, I want to talk about why Battlefront 2 is a big deal to me personally, and so I believe I was like maybe 6, maybe 7 years old when I went to my uncle's house, and my cousin Sean, he introduced me to this game, Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I basically just fell in love with the game, became absolutely obsessed with it, got crazy addicted to it to the point where that'd be the only thing I ever wanted to do whenever I came to their house. And funny enough, I got really curious about the actual characters in the game and a bunch of stuff happening, so I decided to do some research on it, and it actually became really interesting, and that's basically how I got into Star Wars. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but like, it's crazy that that one video game actually got me to Star Wars, and now I know all these amazing people, all these absolutely incredible people. Some of them are kind of weird, some of them are kind of funny, but you know, that's just how it is. But yeah, so for me personally, this game is kind of a big deal to me because at the same time it's like a breath of fresh air for that original game, though that came out so long ago. So, plus, like, at the same time, this game is really the only thing I ever played, because I don't know, I find most other games like uninteresting, and it's weird. At the same time, like, this is what got me to Star Wars, so at least the original version of this game is what got me to Star Wars, so it feels like, for me, I kind of want to be able to see this game go off. I want to see it prosper, but of course, like, we all know how launch went, but a lot of people say that ever since Bad Launch came out, making free content, that they were just losing money the whole time, which I can understand. But at the same time, I heard Dennis say in the tweet that the player base did increase, so you would think that, oh, that's small. You would think that, oh, really gonna emote on me? Fine. Really? Taken? Oh, interesting. You would just think that things would keep going. You'd be able to witness like a beautiful future, and the game would actually be complete instead of like claiming to be complete, and yet some stuff is just still missing. It's crazy. Hey, Rudy. Come here. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, it honestly breaks my heart that this game's already gonna end. Like, and because they know the player base is gonna die, and I'm probably gonna have to find a completely different game to stream now. Like, okay, so I do want to address the fact that obviously I know people are wondering, what am I gonna stream now? I am going to be continuing Horizon Zero Dawn, as well as a bunch of other games that haven't streamed, at least once Battlefront 2 dies down anyway. I don't see it dying down soon, but I do imagine it dying down at least within this year anyway, honestly. So yeah, like, I don't know, I'm still kind of broke, I'm still kind of heartbroken over it, because I love this game, and I want to see it prosper. I want to see it become absolutely beautiful. I want to see people fall in love with it, say, hey, EA did something good. EA good. Because, you know, everybody knows that EA has a really bad track record. Oh yeah, remember the speeder nerf? Good times. Come here, come on. Oh well. What, can I not damage you? Seriously? Can't do anything? Alright, fine. Oh well, screw this. I'm out. But yeah, I don't know, it's just... It's crazy for me, because again, I love this game. This game is literally like everything for me for like, for countless reasons. At the same time, like, if it wasn't for this game... So, actually, I'm sorry, I'm going to come back a little bit, I'm going to explain a little more. So, as many of you know, I have my own Twitch server, the 66 Battalion, my own little community. It wasn't really called the 66 Battalion, at least not from, or maybe it was called, yeah, it was called the 66 Battalion before I really got into Discord. I got into Battlefront 2 and stuff, but like, it's weird for me because if it wasn't for this game, I wouldn't have met so many of these fun people, and my Twitch server probably will only be like maybe a quarter of how big it is now. Good, do it. Dare you. Yeah, we're still gonna miss. I mean, obviously, I know like the whole Krennic and Ahsoka spam sort of thing. I get that. I'm moderate now, so I understand a little more. It gets really annoying. People talk about all that stuff, and you just want to stop. But I don't know. It's just crazy because the game honestly does feel incomplete, and there are such horrible bugs as well as horrible balancing issues in this game. Like obviously, you know, that Vader is super OP, and now with this Claw Rush buff as well as Grievous fix, Grievous is just as much of a nightmare. He's just as much as a nightmare as Vader is. It's nuts. And as many people know, that I'm a Grievous main, so for me, it honestly feels like too much power for me as a Grievous main. Like, I feel like personally, Grievous shouldn't be this powerful, but of course, I'm happy that he's powerful, that he's a Grievous main, but like, at what cost? Yeah, like, I really feel like that, I don't know, like, honestly, I know I keep saying, I'm making a video, I have a lot to say about this, like, it's just so weird that this is actually ending. I was hoping that things wouldn't have ended, like, so soon. Would have hoped that things would have lasted much, much longer, but at the same time, we're at the end game now. But at the same time, many people say maybe it's because due to the corona pandemic that kind of shortened out Dice's lifespan. I don't know, it's weird. But I hope everyone is being safe from the pandemic, stuff like that. That's crazy, it's weird. It's absolutely insane what's going on in the world right now. So like, also that's another thing now, like I just became a moderator, or okay, I'm a trial mod, I'm not an official mod yet for Battlefront, for the Star Wars Battlefront server. And like, it feels like I'm now in a server for something that could potentially just die out. So I don't know, some Ruber, I feel like I'm probably going to be maybe one of the last trial mods. At least if we get Battlefront 3 or anything. By the way, I hope this isn't disrespectful to any of the mods in Star Wars Battlefront server. Obviously they're amazing people, they're absolutely incredible people, but I feel like maybe the server itself is kind of thin ice right now. Of course it's gonna last for a long time, but like, we just don't know how long exactly. Funny, I don't play Instant Action that much. I used to play it a shit ton when I was younger. Like, that's basically the only thing I would play, because, you know, back then, I guess, the we didn't have access to online multiplayer, you know. Man, it's still crazy to think that this game's actually done. This game's actually almost done. Or no, the game is done. We don't even know if we're gonna get any more actual support, like bug fixes or stuff like that. I just know we're not gonna get more content. So obviously, I'm going to be continuing my Horizon Zero Dawn stream, and eventually I'm gonna maybe I'll talk to Sunset if he's free sometime. Sunset Memories, if you people know when the server is Wispy, see if he's available for. Yeah, I'll see if he's available for some Far Cry 5, I think. Yeah, Far Cry 5, and then after that some Far Cry New Dawn. Because I know he got New Dawn. I got it because of him. So like, yeah. You know, the frame rate on this thing isn't exactly what I thought it would be. It's weird. I don't know, it's something. I'm bummed out because I was excited for the game. I was thinking, hey, we're actually like a new era for Battlefront 2, EA, stuff like that. I was thinking this is the path to redemption. I mean, of course, obviously they redeemed themselves much before with the Clone Wars aspect and the Rise of Skywalker update, but this OT stuff just really isn't doing it. It did get its update, but at the same time, this really shouldn't be its final update. Really disappointing. You know, screw it. You. And plus, like, another thing, like, honestly, I know this is just me, but, like, it feels like now that, I probably should just save Retribution. Oh well. Feels like now my server might actually die out. It's like I know I shouldn't be too worried about it, but it feels like the people that I play with, they're all gonna leave eventually. At least that's what it feels like to me. I feel like people are probably gonna like leave the server. Okay, obviously they're not gonna leave the server, or maybe some people actually will. That's the thing. I don't understand what's gonna happen anymore. I can't tell what's up for the future because, again, this is a Battlefront server. This is a Battlefront 2 server. My server is, and like, it feels like it's just gonna die out. Also, I do miss this. I do miss the jump and charge slam for Chewie. Honestly, I thought that was a really nice feature. You could just instantly charge slam instead of having to run. Quit mode. But yeah, I'm disappointed, honestly, and I'm really hurt because of this game. I managed to meet so many great people, and I managed to become part of something. I managed to become a really helpful person, or at least I think I'm at least a kind of helpful mod, or at least a person, in a really big and awesome community, r/Star Wars Battlefront. Obviously the Discord server, not the subreddit, but yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, like, it's just, it makes no sense to me for them to just cut it. Like, I get that I get sometimes like sometimes you just gotta move on to something if it's not profitable. I get that, but at the time, this honestly feels like, for me, it feels like Game of Thrones season 7. Is that final season of Game of Thrones? I don't know if it's season 7 or 6, but every report of the final season was a Game of Thrones. It felt like it was just rushed and completed without a real ending to it. And here's another thing with the update. So I don't know if, so for those who haven't kept up, I used to be at 93% milestone completion. I used to only have to focus on the Starfighters one, but now they basically re-added all these challenges for stuff that I already have. I already have all these victory poses, emotes, and skins too, because I already have the Farm Boy skin for Luke. I have every single skin in the game except for this new mole skin. So I would think that they're only going to give me this mole skin challenge, but of course I got to do all this just to reach 100, just 100%. And I don't even know if the game's going to be able to live long enough so I can actually get a match of CS within like a year or so, or within like 5 months or so. It's crazy. So yeah, just it hurts honestly with this game ending. It's just I'm really disappointed with DICE and EA again. Like actually I don't even know if it's DICE's fault because it's weird because you know how passionate they are about this game. They're lovers of Star Wars. They're people who've seen Star Wars movies. They're absolutely obsessed with everything Star Wars. So you'd think that it wouldn't end so soon. And I was even gonna try and save up for PCs. I know it's weird, but I kind of only wanted a PC so I could play this game on PC and make my own mods and stuff. But now I feel a lot less motivated to do that because I don't even know that the PC community can be running up and running by then. Am I only gonna be there for NVIDIA and Cell? I guess so. It's weird. It's really weird. I had this whole future kind of planned out for this game, and now it just feels like it's been cut short. Of course, it'll be easier to find private matches, but that'll be because barely anyone will be playing. Just that hurts. It honestly hurts. And I don't know what's in the future. I really don't know if we're gonna get any balancing fixes or bug fixes and stuff like that. Just maybe they're just gonna say, hey, we're absolutely done with this. You're not gonna get any more future. Like I know Forge said that they're gonna work on the mall tracker. Like I know they might even reduce it for like 2,000, 3,000. 3,500 seems like a nice compromise, but at least 2,500 does. So I don't know. It just hurts. It really does hurt. And again, yeah, I am really disappointed that things are just gonna end really quickly because, like, I absolutely love this game. This is the only game I ever play. Like, what are my hours right now? Where's my phone? Let me see. Let me check my PS Plus weekly update just so I can see how many hours I have in this game. Hey, look at that. There's the emo right there. Yeah, 2,668 hours. Let me write that out for you. $268. 2,668 hours in this game. And now it feels like for me it's gonna be wasted. And again, I've always been like a huge advocate to this game. Like, here's the thing: there's this one guy whose live streams on Twitch regularly. His name's Mooful. I always try to tell him that EA is doing everything they can to make sure that this is really good, that they're on the redemption path. But he tells me, "Nah, man, EA bad. I can never forgive them," and stuff like that. And that's, I get that, but at the same time, like it just doesn't make any sense to me that they're just gonna drop this. And now, like, EA looks bad. EA bad again because they just left us in the dirt just for us to deal with this all over again. It's crazy. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just so much to take in. It's crazy. And also, like, Scarif, it's an okay map, but it could be a lot better too. It could be so much better, and we all know it because there are so many other CS maps in this game that are absolutely amazing, and some that are already pre-existing as maps. And GA is not going to get any more content either. We all know GA is dead game mode. I'm just so disappointed because I was really looking forward to the future for this game, but now it's It's all gone. It's practically gone. And now it looks like kind of like a scam, which I know EA is good for, by having everyone buy the Celebration Edition to make people think that they were going to get future content, but we're actually not. Fun fact, I got the pre-order codes off of eBay, so I have a purple card for Kylo Ren, even though he's level 7, as well as, where is it? Rey and Chewbacca's Millennium Falcon, with the Experience Scavenger card at purple 2. Yeah, level 2. It's nuts. So yeah, like, obviously I do have some ideas as to what I'm going to do after Battlefront 2 is basically dead, but it just hurts because I basically branded myself as a Battlefront 2 channel, Battlefront 2 YouTube channel, Battlefront 2 Instagram account. Actually, the kind of Instagram account is kind of dead. I got to get that running again, but like, Battlefront 2 was my thing. That was the game that I fell in love with. Also, there's like, here's another thing. I forgot to mention this. So, when I first got my PS4, this is the first console that I ever bought on my own, and it was bundled with Battlefront 2. So really, that's the first game that I ever bought on my own, because everything before was bought by my parents and stuff. This is my thing. First game I ever got on my first console that I ever bought myself. It's ending, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's so surreal just to see the beginning of me myself on the PS4 is just coming to an end. It really hurts. Also, like, Rey didn't need 2 skins, and Kylo Ren didn't need that Fortnite skin. We could have easily gotten a damaged Vader skin, because we know for a fact that Jay Ingram / Charlemagne, he said a while ago that a damaged Vader isn't canonically possible as a skin. Then after he left, Forge retconned what he said, saying that it is very possible to have a damaged Vader skin. Obviously, he's not saying we're getting damaged Vader, but he said it is more than possible. But of course, now he's not even going to have an appearance. No actual skin, just the default. So yeah, it's bad direction. It's not good management at the end. It just hurts. I'm honestly at a loss for words, because I really expected more from them. I really did. And of course we didn't get it. So yeah, that's basically how I feel about the whole Battlefront 2 ending thing. I'm sure there's a lot more I could say about this. I'm sure I'll probably make like maybe a 15-second video or something like that if I ever have some extra thoughts and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it right now. I'm hurt. It sucks. It really does sucks. I really expected more from this game. I thought we'd have a whole future. Like, I expected... Okay, I didn't expect new heroes, but I expected at least new reinforcements, a vehicle for the rebels, obviously some more skins, and just some real serious bug fixes. Obviously we got a lot of bug fixes in this update, but not enough. Like, I know Anakin right now is broken. I know that Vader's choke gets bugged sometimes, and Maul obviously needs a huge buff for his damage reduction, because if you're a good Han main or any sort of blaster, you could just melt him, or even if you're a lightsaber, you just melt him whenever he's throwing. He seriously needs that damage reduction, otherwise he's just goner. But of course we're not going to get that, and now we got to get 5,000 kills with a guy who's very exposed whenever he tries to throw anyone. Oh yeah, and Luke is of course the stereotypical Battlefront 2 player on steroids, to where you just have lots of energy, you just keep spamming your lightsaber at super fast speed, faster than the Flash, and it's crazy. Oh yeah, and of course Vader is just a walking tank with his damage reduction on choke, his damage reduction with rage ability, and the fact that he just hurts in general. And of course Grievous, my pride and joy, he's now a very, very strong and overpowered boy who shouldn't be this powerful for me anyway. Obviously, it's amazing that he's this strong, but it just feels too easy now to play as him because there are no bugs in the fact that you can hit someone with a Cloud Rush 6 times if you're good with it. Cloud Rush shouldn't be like that. It should just be like the 2-hit ability, where you're hitting someone, you knock someone down, and then immediately deactivate it when you're right on top of them. Just get that extra damage. You shouldn't be able to hit them like 6 different times. It's absolutely broken. But of course, like, it is what it is now. But yeah, I really don't know what's in store for the future for this game, but I do hope that it doesn't die as quickly as everybody says it's going to. Because again, you know me, I love this game. I absolutely love it. Man, if it wasn't for this game, I wouldn't have met so many friends, so many amazing people from this one game. Of course, it's Star Wars, but at the same time, it's not just Star Wars, it's this game. That's what led me to meeting all of those wonderful people. So yeah, it hurts that this is ending, but I know that I don't know what's in store for the future for me. I don't know what's ahead. I don't know what other game I'm gonna get into. Maybe I will become like a Far Cry addict. I don't know. We'll see. I just know that it shouldn't end here, but it is. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts on Battlefront 2. I wish things wouldn't end like that, but that's just how it is. So yeah, I'm still trying to live stream at least like 12-ish hours a week. Oh, obviously, I know I didn't live stream, but like, obviously, I didn't live stream because my Wi-Fi is garbage right now, but when I do have decent Wi-Fi, I will be trying to stream at least 12 hours a week, and yeah, obviously, that's going to go to new Far Cry New Dawn, and Horizon Zero Dawn, and a bunch of other games and stuff, so maybe I'll go back to being a variety streamer. I was a variety streamer for a while. I used to stream a bunch of different games. I'll stream freaking Sims 2, I don't know. Sims 4, not Sims 2. Whatever. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video or next stream, wherever you guys are watching me in, and you take care. I love you guys.